Hello, guys.
We're here by the skin of our teeth.
Hey, just so everybody knows, we had not enough bandwidth to do this about 20 minutes ago, and I pulled out all the stops and tried everything, and I tried my plan, I don't know, D, and it worked.
I'm going to say actually even like 6 minutes ago, we still weren't sure if we were going to be able to do this live stream, but we're here, we're live, we are chatting with you guys tonight, and if we disappear, it's because our Wi-Fi died, which is going to be one of the questions in our this or that challenge, so we'll have to talk about that in a minute. But
That's
first,
right.
I want to welcome everybody here. You guys, it feels so good to be live and to be hanging out with you, and we're going to try and keep an eye on the chat. It's hard to do that, but we'll do our best.
And to be well.
Yeah, we're feeling great.
Yeah.
Yes. I think sometimes our bodies just need to get sick for a bit to detox and get rid of stuff, and now we're feeling awesome. So that is great. I know you guys were looking for an update on that. Thank you all for your well wishes and your prayers for healing, and we just appreciate all the blessings and love that we felt from you guys as we were under the weather a while ago. But I just want to also say to our moderators, thank you guys so much for moderating for us tonight. If you guys see someone's name in blue with a blue wrench beside it, those are our moderators. They keep this chat super fun and super safe and making everybody feel connected and welcome.
They bring everybody in and make sure that they're part of the party.
Yeah, it's awesome. So if you are a moderator, go ahead and leave your link in the chat to your YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook page, website, whatever it is that you want to promote tonight.
Hi, Jason.
And make sure you guys go out and check the moderators' links because that's a way that we can say thank you to them for helping us out. Alrighty, we have tons of people. I think we have like 19 people in the house right now. Thank you all for joining us, and it's so good to have everyone here. Lots of familiar faces and names, and a bunch of people that are new that we haven't really seen before. So thank you all for joining us. And
one of the biggest pieces tonight. Sorry, am I cutting you off?
You're always cutting me off.
I'm always cutting you off. One of the biggest pieces tonight is our this or that challenge that we are accepting from Bob and Pearl. And
from Days Great Adventure.
From Days Great Adventure.
Yeah, Greg and Shelley challenged us to do the this or that. That will be coming up soon. We also have a giveaway tonight, so stay tuned for that. And
hey, when you flap your arms like that, it makes the focus go off.
Okay, no flapping. No flapping. That's how I talk.
Talk with your not arms.
Flap with my lips instead of with my hands. Anyway, Cam wants to chat first to tell us about some fails. Yeah,
when you go and get your RV and you check the oil and the transmission and all that good stuff and you're ready to go, you're going to also experience some things that don't work. And you're going to have to come up with a plan to fix those things so that you can be back on the road like you planned. And so I just wanted to mention 3 things that were a total fail for us that we had to fix or improve or do something. So
props. We always like props.
One of the ones is this little guy. This is from our little red, our little propane fire stove. Lisa said the other night, hey, pull out the fire stove. And I'm like, the fire pit. And I'm like, I don't want to. And she says, do it anyways. And I'm like, okay. So I pulled out the tank, I pulled out this, turned it on, and no propane would come through this, even if I turned it this way, that way, whatever. It just wouldn't work. And I shut the propane at the tank off and then on, and then I shut the propane at the tank off and this on. And I tried like all the ways so that it wasn't my doing. And so I ordered another one and installed it on the little red. So we have a little shorter hose, but we have a regulator that works, and I was going to buy one that had a regulator, and then I realized, oh, no, this is an adjustable regulator. So don't get the wrong regulator to replace this that has the tap on it.
I love that Amazon stuff comes so fast. Like, he ordered it the next day it was here, so that was perfect. Now, speaking of Amazon, we do have Amazon affiliate. If you guys are going to order stuff on Amazon, we have both an American and a Canadian one. So go ahead and use our link.
You can find it on our website and also on our videos.
On all of our descriptions.
In the body and the description of our videos.
Yeah, we appreciate that support. And it doesn't cost you anything extra.
And if you have an Amazon affiliate, please make it loud and proud so that when we want to do an Amazon order, like when we're in Canada, we have to use a Canadian Amazon order.
Especially if you have a Canadian, like Amazon.ca affiliate.
Put it on your website or on the description, first, second, third line, because we are looking for it.
Do you know where I look for it?
Where?
I look for it in your About page. So if you have a YouTube channel and you have an About section, put your Amazon affiliate link in the About section of your YouTube channel page. So, all right. We have so many people here. This is fantastic. We've got, should I call
no.
I'm going to miss people if I call out names. So thank you all for being here.
So we had two ways of getting power to our rig while we were parked in Abbotsford, and both of them are 20 amperes. One went across our roof, and this is an old extension cord that I've had with me for years. I used to plug in my vehicles when it was cold in the wintertime even. And this started to fail. So we were running along on our little heater that's independent from the rest of our coach, and all of a sudden this popped out. And I had to go up on the roof and push it in. And then I said to Lisa, only use the heater on level 1, not level 3. And then a couple days later, this popped out again and we weren't overusing it. So I'm like, this extension cord is defunct. So I strung a different cord. Everything's good. But do any of you guys have a good use for how to repurpose an extension cord that has some problems with it or wants to fail? There's a few gnarly spots on it and bends and stuff, so I'm really not confident in even using it with another end on the end. So I think I'm going to repurpose this into something else or just throw it away. But if you have a way to repurpose this, let me know.
All right, so you guys have been leaving some pretty fun comments. I wanted to read Jim Deuce's comment. He says, we had a very short propane hose that plagued us for years. Then one day we moved the propane bottle closer. Problem solved. Jim, you crack me up. I love all your comments. You're hilarious. And, Grassroots
Keep
Living,
going.
we're here because we miss you. You guys, it's been a really rough winter.
Yeah.
We have really enjoyed being in the Lower Mainland,
Yes.
Vancouver, BC area.
There's been blessing.
There has been huge blessing to spend time with our families and to just, really, that's the biggest blessing. That's the only real blessing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
So it's been good because normally we would be away from our families during the winter. So
Yeah.
we had Christmas together and we had some family time. But we really miss our traveling buddies. You guys, we need to head south. We need to go to Arizona. We were chatting today, or I was chatting today on Grassroots Living Premier. Looks like a bunch of people are heading to Florida in the winter.
That is on our
I would love
list.
Florida.
We want that.
So let's just keep hoping and praying that the border opens and that we can actually go to Florida for the winter. In 21, that would be fabulous.
I think it's Jim.
We miss you all
Tired,
so much.
retired old timers.
Yep.
It's time to throw it away. I
Okay,
agree. I have a big garbage dump over there that I can just drop it into. So if it's time to throw it away, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it doesn't want to,
Okay, RV Solar Homesteaders on the road. Jeff and Marge Loit say, hey guys, glad to see you are better. Thank you. We are definitely feeling much, much better. Spring is here on the island. Isn't that wonderful? I know we've seen crocuses
so good.
and daffodils and tulips coming up. And it's just so much fun.
Hey, Greg.
Hang on. He says,
Shelly, we want to meet you too.
He says,
we want to get close.
Happy to remove our skirting and prepared to get roadworthy again. Amazon is Jeff's lifeline to shopping. Yes, it's wonderful.
Use our link, Jeff.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, and we've got so many of you guys here. John Chalker's here. Nice to see you again, John. We've got Melanetti. We've got so many of you here. So thank you. This is great. Alrighty. Are we going to get into it?
No, we got one more.
One more.
Starting battery on my motorhome.
That's right. Another fail.
I measured it for voltage just to see how healthy it is. 0.2. Yeah, I had to do something about that. So guess what? I called up my friends. Yeah, is this the best friends helpline? Yeah, at Costco. Yeah, they just said bring it down. I said, yeah, but I bought it in Phoenix. They said it's okay. So I took it down to Costco, and they looked at it and went, yeah, we're good. We have a 48-month warranty, and I'm like thinking, how many months are they going to cut off? They gave me 100% back on it, and so I picked up another battery. And it's installed, and I'm going to actually put a kill throw switch on it so that I can stop at a campground, throw that switch, and have zero power coming in or out of that battery and isolate it.
It's so funny.
There you go.
Ken's talking to you, and he's all serious about the things that aren't working and the Costco and the thing. And I'm reading our comments, and I'm like, you guys are totally hilarious. And Nick's picks Disney meetup in Florida. Oh, yes. Definitely on the radar. Let's see if we can make that happen. That'd be fantastic.
That's right.
Phantasmic is what that would be. All right.
That's right. Phantasmagorical.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hang on. I need my piece of paper. And we're good to do this or that challenge.
Yeah, that's it with all of the fails. Everything else, we're here.
But I don't know if Kent said this yet, but I guess what we wanted
moved.
to share with you with the whole fail thing is when you're getting ready for, did you say this part? When you're getting ready to go on the road in the spring?
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Hold on.
Prepare ahead of time, because it might take you longer than you think.
Hold on. And, where is it?
What are you doing?
There is something I want to
Kent's
show
looking
you
for
while
something
you
fancy.
say that.
Oh, okay.
Where is it? It's here somewhere.
You guys, we're
Is it
here
under
literally
this?
like, I feel
yeah,
like
there
we
it
keep
is.
screeching and like, we're here in the live stream.
All right, just start talking about this. So what this shows is that we were out at the farm and we pulled up stakes. Yeah, literally. Okay, keep talking, Lisa.
I was just going to say that when you are getting ready to hit the road first thing in the spring, give yourself a little bit extra time to pack up, because you never know when something might not be working. You might have to order something from Amazon like Kent's been talking about. And also when we hit the road, I was driving the car behind him because we didn't go very far. Here it is. I'm filming this through the car window. We were about 45 minutes away, so we didn't bother hooking up. But we get on the radio and Kent goes, "It's a proven fact that RVs are 30% wider in the spring."
Yes.
Because he said it felt like he was taking up the whole road.
Yeah.
There's our old Daphne. She's so
Motorhomes
cute.
are definitely wider in the spring.
Wider in the spring, just like motorcycles are heavier in the spring. So
yeah.
So definitely give yourself extra time to get where you need to go and take your time. So, alrighty, shall we get into the this or that challenge? Oh yes, before we started, I wanted to give a shout out to Bob and Pearl from Next Exit. They did a really creative filming on their this or that challenge, so go check out their channel, and I will put the links to all of these shout outs below in the description. I didn't have time to do it before we went live, but I will do it after.
Is Sue in the house?
Spiker's Bee is in the house.
Oh, good.
She managed to get connected. She just got her Wi-Fi. They were in the park here yesterday. They moved to a different park.
Yeah, she wasn't having a good time. She was sitting on the edge of her roof of her motorhome, which is like 60 feet off the ground. And she was gonna. It looked horrible. We said, "Stop, Sue. It's okay."
But yeah,
anyways.
she was fixing it up, and again, that's part of springtime stuff. When you've been sitting for a while, all of a sudden you notice all these things that need to get fixed up. So glad that Spiker's Bee got her stuff figured out and that she's able to join us tonight. And yeah, yippee, she says, got it all done. All right, here we go. This or that challenge. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but it's kind of been going around the RV YouTube community. A few people have been doing this challenge, and it's 30 questions. So it's going to take a little bit of time. We're going to take a break halfway through to do our giveaway. So hopefully you don't tune out. Hopefully we can keep it interesting enough to keep your attention. It's a fun way to kind of get to know each other and to kind of learn about how different people do the RV life.
Excellent.
So,
November X-Ray comes out April 1st.
woohoo! Yeah,
That's
we're
April
thinking
Fool's Day.
Camping season is open. Our video on Thursday is going to be talking about opening up for camping season. So stay tuned for that. Alrighty. First question is campground or boondocking?
Boondocking.
That's your preference?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love boondocking. You can see so many incredible views. You have so much privacy. But after you've boondocked for 3 or 4 weeks or 6 weeks, or what was our longest of no hookups? Was 72
days of not full hookups.
It is nice to pull into a campground.
We had 1 day.
Exactly, before we went boondocking again. But it is nice to pull into those campgrounds and have full hookups and power and water and all that stuff. So, but our preference definitely boondocking. Question number 2, Class A or towable?
Class A.
We have a Class A, so that works for us. And we've tossed around the idea of maybe in the future getting a truck and trailer situation, but we just love the convenience of the Class A. We pull in, we're here. We're
maybe
good,
we'll
we're
go
done.
with a camper.
Oh, I do love the idea of a camper. Dean and Shalane from Grassroots Living have a camper, and it
can
looks
go
pretty
everywhere,
tempting. Oh, and
everywhere.
so do Tumbleweed RV Life.
Yes.
They also have a camper, so truck camper. Yeah, awesome. Alrighty, number 3, gas or diesel?
I like gas.
Yeah.
Why?
Would you if you got another motorhome?
Yeah.
Would you get a gas motorhome or a diesel?
It depends on the size.
Okay.
If it's a bus style, diesel's good.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah. Alrighty. Number 4, composting toilet or black tank?
Well, if we had a composting toilet and it composted, then we wouldn't have a toilet.
A little louder. You're really quiet all of a sudden.
I use the black tank. I just like the concept. No, I like it.
Yeah.
You know, it's traditional. It just works.
Yeah.
You have to manage it.
Yeah, I actually, Ken, I've talked about this a lot. I think you guys know this, but we talked about getting a composting toilet. And I love the flexibility you have with that you can actually boondock for a long time. Like you can stay out for weeks and weeks with a composting toilet. But it is a little more daily management. Yeah. So
and like, can you imagine you have a guest and they say, "Can I use your washroom?" And you say, "Yeah, but could I help you?" It's like, no. But there's some details that I don't want you to get wrong. And it's like, it's just weird.
You're hilarious. hilarious. You have to leave an instruction note on the
With
on
video.
The door. Video.
You can hear our video playing in the background. Here's how you use your toilet when you're in doing a composting thing.
That's
it's
hilarious.
like, yeah, you don't want, it's just like traditional.
Yeah,
it works.
Exactly. Too funny. You guys are hilarious. Alrighty.
I'm glad we have a toilet though.
Yes, and our black tank is very handy dandy for sure. Alrighty. Let's grab a couple comments here.
Yeah, well.
Jim Dew says black tank because dumping the black tank is the highlight of any camping experience. Well, I mean, it means you went camping, right? So there's that.
That's right.
For sure. Yeah, awesome. And yeah, we do mean, for Spikers B, we mean a truck camper when we say camper.
And what number was that?
That was number 4. We better get cracking.
I think 4A would be on your elbow at the end. Do you want clear or translucent? You know, like whatever. Anyways,
Which one is your preference?
Translucent. I had to replace ours and it went clear and I'm like, this is not, no, I don't, no, I'd like to go back. Okay.
So you say translucent, you can sort of see, but not enough.
You can see that fluid's going through, you just can't see what the fluid is.
No kidding.
Go ahead.
Ew. Alrighty, question number 5 says, solar or generator?
Both.
Aha. I think we have to do both on that one.
I think both works great.
Yeah.
You pick up solar every chance you have, unless your name is Jeff. Because then you have like more solar to run a little city. But anyways, so you pick up solar whenever you can, and when you can't, you use a generator.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
It works.
Yeah. Nick's Pick says, have you ever been to someone's house and there's a note that says jiggle the handle?
Yes. That's usually to stop it from flowing.
Yeah, exactly. Or like if
it's
someone
I can hear the toilet still flowing.
Or
jiggle the handle.
Or if someone has septic, they're just like, only put whatever. Anyway, you all know what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Kent said
it's like your grandparents saying, "Hey, when you're finished in the bathroom, make sure you strike a match." And you're like, "Why? That's weird."
Kent said solar and generator. I actually prefer solar over generator because our generator is really loud and it's really smelly. So I just don't like the fumes that I can smell when the generator's running. But I wouldn't give up the generator because I like to have my coffee from my espresso machine. So I'm a bit of a coffee snob, so I do like having that.
But we have 600
option
on the roof now, and we have an 2,000 watt inverter, so I can actually swap our inverter, and we can run anything off of it.
Well, then maybe we'll go mostly solar.
And I'm waiting to go to 4 batteries instead of 2, so that's sort of what I'm waiting for, but I don't have to.
It's in the plan. All right. Question number 6 is slides or no slides? Well, obviously no slides.
No slides on this one.
But I think if we were going to upgrade and get a different motorhome, we would get a nice slide.
Long,
yeah,
full size, like a Class C that has the whole. What do they call that?
Super slide.
Super slide.
I know that it's convenient to not have a slide because it can't break if you don't have it. But at the same time, it is a little squishy in here, especially with our great big dog. And, we love dogs. So even when her time to go to the Rainbow Bridge comes up, we will probably get another one. And I don't know, it's just nice to have a little bit of extra space. So I think I'm pro slide.
Yeah.
Pro slide?
I'm okay with slide.
Yeah. Sounds good. Alrighty. Let me just see if we have any other comments.
Slide,
you guys are doing great. I love everybody's chatting away.
Okay. 1,000 Trails or KOA? Well, we love 1,000 Trails.
We have a 1,000 Trails membership. Have we ever stayed at a KOA?
Well, one was a hybrid. It was both.
It was, but we didn't stay
Our
on the
very
KOA
first
side.
1,000 Trails was at a hybrid. It was KOA 1,000 Trails in Nicola Lake, Washington.
Is that where it was? It was... I can't remember the name of it.
It's foggy.
It's a long time ago.
A long time ago. Go watch,
almost 3 years ago.
season 1.
That was season... Yeah,
episode
season
3?
Season 1? That wasn't pre-season.
Maybe 2?
Season 1. Oh, okay. Itchy nose. All right. So 1,000 Trails definitely is our preference. Number 8 is Harvest...
We saw a moose. That one.
Harvest Host or Walmart parking lot?
Walmart parking lot.
We've stayed at Harvest Hosts and we've stayed at lots of Walmart parking lots. And the Harvest Hosts are beautiful. They are relaxing. They're gorgeous. They are usually like wineries and in really beautiful settings. But the thing I don't like about Harvest Host is that you really are expected to buy something from the host location every time. So it is cheaper than staying at a campground. But Kent and I don't pay money for campgrounds. So it's kind of extra expense for us to do that. And I know everybody, I love this about the this or that challenge, is that you can all of a sudden see how everybody lives their RV life totally differently.
Now, if I had a bacon farm,
hang on,
I would make it a Harvest Host and then everybody can buy bacon when they're there.
With maple syrup.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that I've watched a few of these this or that challenges, and a lot of people would prefer a Harvest Host over a Walmart parking lot. So I just love that there are so many options. You can do either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
So, next question is, number 9 is a state provincial park or a national park? So I think
What's the big difference?
I think provincial parks or state parks are nicer because they're cheaper. And our experience from camping in a national park is that they usually charge you the fee to get into the national park,
Yeah.
as well as they charge you a fee for firewood, like a fire permit. They also charge you for your site. They're very tiny sites usually. It's hard to get in a bigger rig in there. And even though Bessie's only 28 feet,
and they
we've had
don't
a hard
like it when
time.
you take off on with your drone.
Yeah, you can't fly your drone, and you're not really getting anything more out of that
Well.
extra payment other than being close to whatever scenery is there in the national park. So I would say provincial parks or state parks. But you know what? Sometimes it just makes sense to stay in a national park.
It's funny because usually in provincial national parks you can't boondock anywhere close to it. That's why you have to stay at the campground. But we did. In,
Actually, not true. Grand
in Icefield
Canyon?
Parkways. Okay.
I'm going to prove them wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at the Grand Canyon, there's a ton of boondocking right around the park. And
If she lets me talk this much, I'm wrong.
Glacier National Park also has boondocking around it. Was it Glacier or was it... Was it Glacier
Nope,
or
she's
was
wrong
that
now.
Jasper?
Thomas says Bacon Farm would be nice as long as...
Smell the bacon
There you
smell
go.
versus the pig smell. Yes, exactly.
That's right.
For sure. Alrighty, here we go. Oh yes, there's a new... Yes, some churches that you stay in their parking lot, that is called Faithful Parking.
Yes.
And it is a new app that you can get. It's a website that you can go to and see which churches have offered their parking lots for you to stay. I would imagine not on a Saturday night, but every other night. I guess if you're Seventh-day Adventist, that might be different. But yeah, we definitely want to check that out. I don't know if there's very many in Canada. I think there might be a few. But thank you, Jeff, for bringing that to our attention. So we'll definitely look into that as well and add that to our options list. Alrighty. Here we go.
I'm getting like 90% of the...
Question number 10. Beach or mountains? You're moving your thing so you
I'm
can see the
trying to
comments
move
easier.
it. It's like, come on. It should be right there.
Okay.
There we go.
Beach or mountains? I would say beach for me, for sure. What would you say?
Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have grown up in the mountains. We've lived around the mountains forever, and they are beautiful, and they are gorgeous to stay in, gorgeous for hiking.
Yeah.
But because the beach is something that we've missed for most of our life, I think that's why it has such a
We go to
draw
the
for
beach
us.
and it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, good. This is good living.
Yeah, for sure. And also, I just got to say...
We go to the mountain and it's like, this is work. I don't know why.
It is more work. And also, mountains have more spiders because there's trees. So,
There you go.
beach every time. Alrighty, here we go. Number 11.
And some people in Florida will say, well, beaches have all the bad things that bite you. So.
That's true. We haven't done much.
And they say
on the
mountains have bad things in Canada that bite you. So it's
big
like,
ones.
it's like
Cougars and bears and stuff.
this for that.
Exactly.
This or
Alrighty.
that. Would you rather have a bear bite or an alligator bite? It's like, this or that. I don't know. Which is better?
Yeah, Jim Deuce brings up a comment. He says, provincial parks have gone up in price in Alberta. If you book online, there's a $12 booking fee. In total, it will cost $38 for one night. Oh, man, that's crazy. I know, I saw that. And that $12 booking fee doesn't get refunded if you have to cancel.
But don't forget,
So-
the provincial parks, they have to rent all those trees.
They have to rent the
So,
trees.
they got to pay for it somehow.
Yeah, Nick's pick says, actually, I let you talk until you're wrong.
Is that a noose thing? Like, ugh.
Oh,
Give him enough rope.
So funny. You guys are cracking us up tonight. I love it. Alrighty. Yes,
Come on.
the salt life for sure. Okay, here we go. Next question,
Question.
number 11. Propane fire or wood fire?
Ooh, I like both. But, I like wood fire better. There you
A
go.
wood fire is just so ambient.
Yeah.
And it is nostalgic and it's wonderful, but it takes a lot of work and it costs money because, again, you have to buy your firewood. So having a propane fire is a really good, quick, cheap alternative. So we like to have both handy. But if we're in a camping mood, like we're going to go camping like we are right now,
I'm just watching
it's
some of
good.
the
I know.
comments.
I can tell you're reading.
It's so good. Next.
He's like, wah, wah, wah,
Yeah,
wah,
let her
I
talk.
can't hear a word I'm
She's talking. I'm reading.
Yes, we like both, but wood fire for the ambience.
I'm
or
just
ambience.
watching
I always
what my
say that
friends
word
are
wrong.
saying.
And
Yeah, you
then
say it wrong
propane-
both ways.
Propane.
You're probably American.
Not propane.
Are you American on that?
Propane fire. Oh my goodness, we're getting goofy. This is bad.
Are you
Okay, here we go.
Are you a Madian?
Number 12 is dogs or cats?
Dogs.
I love dogs, but I think
I like the cats that are like, oh, I haven't seen you in 6 months. You can leave now.
And why did you leave me? Cats, I think a cat would be wonderful in an RV life. I'm actually quite allergic to cats, so we could never have one. But it makes sense because they would kill the spiders, the bugs, and keep the mice away. So if you could have a cat in your RV for full-time RVing, I think it's a brilliant choice.
I was over at my relative's place, and there was a cat on their bed just laying like this. And all of a sudden there was a spider on the roof, and it's like, laser. So cats are cool. I like cats for that reason.
That's a pretty good sound effect you did there.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Next.
Alrighty, here we go. Dogs rule, says Spikersby. Spikersby has quite the dog.
Quite the dog.
Spikersby has a dog that is basically like a Doberman Rottweiler pit bull mix in about this much space.
Smaller.
He's so tiny. I think he's like maybe a teacup Yorkie or something, but that dog has attitude with a capital A.
I think that dog doesn't actually walk. I think it just vibrates.
He's awesome. He's awesome.
Yeah, you get close and it's just like, is that
okay? No,
you
don't get close.
No. It's like, yeah.
Oh, it's pretty fantastic. Alrighty, here we go. And next question is number 13, a tow vehicle or no towed? And before we answer the question, we do have a video about talking about a towed and no towed, and we will not link that up here because we're going live, but I'll put it in the description below. So if you're watching this video and you're bored and you have nothing else to do, go ahead and watch that video afterwards.
There's a lot of people that RV that have a motorhome that have never gone anywhere without a tow vehicle. There is some cool experiences you can have without a tow vehicle. But
and we did
there's a lot of experiences you can't have.
Our first couple seasons of camping and full-time RV life were without a towed.
Excuse me.
And we functioned well. We had bicycles and we used those a lot. We had to really pay attention about where we were going, about, picking up groceries and sightseeing as we were traveling from campground A to campground B. So that was a little bit more planning and a bit more logistics to deal with. But it can be done. However, we have Ruby. Because wonderful, wonderful friends of ours, Mel and Nettie from Mel and Nettie Living Free Zip Code List, they are one of our moderators and super good friends. They actually gave us this car, you guys. It's so, so generous. Thank you guys. Your hearts are so amazing and just so wonderful to us. We just appreciate you and love you so much. And we put what do you think of our license plate, you guys? We got a vanity
plate.
A cheater plate. It's
cheater
not legit.
Vanity plate.
It's a fake cheater plate.
Because then we can back in while we're in BC, and people will say, oh, look, a British Columbia vehicle. And we're like, well, actually, that's just hiding our Alberta plates.
Because right now, not everybody wants different
Foreigners.
Interprovincial travel. People get a little bit cranky. So we put that plate on there. But again, Melanie gave us this car, and her name is Ruby, and she is wonderful. So to answer this or that question, for a towed or no towed, I would say definitely a towed, because it's just nice to be able to zip around town and get stuff done. Yeah,
well, when you're going to travel thousands of miles and sightsee, there's places you can go. You can double and triple the amount of experience if you have a tow vehicle.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Next.
All right, next question is number 14. We're getting close to the giveaway. Number 14 is Buc-ee's or Loves? Never been to a Buc-ee's?
Never been to a Buc-ee's. We haven't been to Texas. With a motorhome.
We've never been to Texas with a motorhome, but when we were in Texas to pick up the car, we looked on the map to find a Buc-ee's, but the closest one was pretty far away, so we had to say no to that.
Yeah,
so Loves. We like
already
Loves.
In. Oh, where were we? We were in Amarillo.
There's a dog.
And we were like, hey, we want to see a Buc-ee's. Where can we? Ooh,
too late. There's a dog fight happening in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Everybody has their favorites. Number 15, desert or snow?
I like the desert.
We do like the desert.
It draws us because, it's just so different.
I am a Kayanophile, which means I love the cold, I love snow, I love winter. It feeds my soul. It's wonderful.
It's not the only thing.
But to full-time RV life in the snow, I think would be really challenging. So definitely the desert. That's our favorite.
Please explain your
Kayanophile?
Yeah.
It's just a word that means a creature that thrives in the cold weather and the snow. And that's what I am. So, alrighty, we are halfway through our 30-question challenge. So it is, and it's 7:30. Good timing.
Yeah, I like it.
Working out well. I love it. But to take a little break and to shake things up a little bit, let's do a giveaway. So what you need to do if you want to win or have a chance to win this giveaway.
Why are we doing a giveaway?
Can you hold this?
I thought we already gave it away.
You guys, this is what happened. So we already gave this mug away, but the person who won it never contacted us. And we we have no way of contacting that person. So
and in comments and stuff, we ask people to please let us know who this
Yeah.
person is.
and
never
nobody's
happened.
connected with us on it. So so we're
Their
giving
loss,
it away.
your gain.
That's right, your gain. So if you would like to win this beautiful Living Bold RV coffee mug
Woo!
that says
Gorgeous.
grabbing life by the tail right there
Every morning.
every morning, then go ahead and make a comment in the chat, and you can just comment whatever in there, and then I will grab the list of people who have commented, and I will do a random number generator. This can go back in the box.
As long as you put a comment in, that means you're registered.
Yep, exactly.
So put a comment in. Lisa can grab the list of people that have commented, and that's how she's going to generate
We'll answer
the number.
We'll answer 1 or 2 questions while you guys go ahead and put your comment in there, and then we will pick a winner. And if you are the winner, make sure you contact us. You have to send us an email at hello@livinglightrv.com so that we can grab your address and send it to you. Alrighty. And if we picked your name and you don't want to win it, you don't want us to ship it to you, just put it in the chat right away that you would want us to do a redraw. So you can do that too. Alrighty, the cold makes my bones ache from Jeff and Marge. Yes, it does. I agree. And actually, the older we get, and I'm getting old, you guys. I had my 50th birthday this week on Sunday. I am an old lady officially, and I definitely feel the cold in my bones.
But you're mine.
I'm your old lady.
So she's my old lady.
That's true. That is true.
That's not my mom.
Exactly. Greg wants the mug. Sounds good. Well, maybe he'll
You
win
have
it.
a 1 in 42 chance. Well,
While
we're
I'm
one
waiting
of them,
for you guys
so
to put your comments in, question number 16 is pull through or back in?
back in is fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna be towing next time we get.
Yeah,
to one.
exactly. We've never actually gone camping while we have the Toad.
Yeah, this is all gonna be new
So
for
it's all
season
new.
6.
I think back in is fine.
X at the end of season. Yeah, it gives you more options.
My favorite thing to do at a campground is when we pull in, for me to hit the driver's seat and Kent to go back and do the directing, because I really am bad at directing traffic. So it just works better if I do the actual backing up and he does the.
We've taken out more
directing,
trees
so-
that way. It's incredible.
Not really.
Not really. It's okay, Nick's Picks. I was just kidding.
Alrighty, here we go. 29 again. I know my mom gave me a birthday card and it had this little singing song thing in it. It's so cute. I should actually see if I can find it. Yes, just grab it. And the last line says something along the lines of 50 is the new 30. At least it is on you. There it is.
This is the card.
You can play it?
Yeah, got to get my finger out of the way. Here we go.
Hope we don't get copyrighted. At least it is on you. Woohoo! Thanks for the card, Mom and Dad. Alrighty, everybody's commenting here. I guess I should have been doing that while he was playing the card. Okay, here we go.
Duh.
I'm grabbing the participants list. Kent, you can chat if you like. While
Yeah, I
get
could.
this all
Hey,
done.
what's our next question? So I can think
Oh,
about it.
s'mores or hot dogs? You might have to think really hard on that
Ooh.
one.
I already know the answer on that one. That's easy. Curly dogs.
Oh, yeah, we got the curly dog thing, and it is really, really fun to make those. Okay, here we go. Where are we at here? Keep going.
And I built an outro, so at the end of when we say goodbye, I'll click outro, and for the next minute...
We're not leaving yet. Don't go
No,
anywhere.
not anywhere yet. But yeah, I had fun building an outro.
All right, I just grabbed everybody's names. Gonna grab a number
She's
random
working on
number
it.
generator.
Listen to that. She's using a computation device
Oh, you know what I didn't do?
to build it together. She didn't open up Excel.
Didn't open up Excel. All right, let's do the next question.
What the Excel?
S'mores or hot dogs? I much prefer I much prefer hot dogs over s'mores. I just find s'mores are so sweet. It's just like, but I love hot dogs. They're so delicious. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm opening Excel so I can put everybody's names
Pull through
in.
is nice, but you can do both.
Yeah, read some comments. That's a good idea.
Makes
Why don't
for
we
a
do that?
bigger lot. Pull throughs. Yep. S'mores. Yeah.
I have a question for you,
People
Kent.
like s'mores. Go ahead.
Are we doing a Zoom session for Patreons after this?
Well, if Lisa sets
we
up
can-
and puts the links together, because her computer is the one that we do the Zoom on, so
Yes. What's going on here? If our internet connection can
Hey,
stay sane.
why is there only 21 participants in this.
What's this doing here?
What?
It's weird.
It's work. It did it. It did what you needed.
Can I see everybody? Okay, I can.
Yeah.
All right.
Just only 21 participants.
I've
Anybody
only
else
got-
want
I've
to
only
join
got-
in?
It's too late now. I've already got this.
Anybody? Try it one more time.
No, that's good
Do
for
a
the
copy and
21
paste.
people.
Do a copy and paste. Just do it. Come on.
don't.
Somebody else probably.
You are totally stressing me out.
Maybe Richard
Peterson.
commented or something.
Okay, here we go. Now I'm grabbing the participants. All right.
How many you got?
The same, I think.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's
Oh,
okay.
Bill.
It's a good
No,
chance.
Bill just said hi all, which
Yeah.
is his comment.
Oh,
so he's
yeah,
part
yeah,
of it.
yeah. Okay, Bill's
all right.
in here now. Okay,
Bill, you're in.
Good job. It'd be awesome if he wins. Okay. Let's see if I can grab everybody down here.
Where's Bill from?
Keep talking, hon.
Yeah, maybe. Where are you from, Bill?
All right.
Like randomly. Don't tell me
Yeah,
your
we don't
address.
want your actual address on YouTube. We're all coming
Don't make
over.
that public.
All right. Dun, 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 dun. I know other people could do this like way faster.
All
than
right.
that.
I love your channel, guys. You do a wonderful job. Your friend John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut. You know, John, if you ever move to another state, that's going to throw us all for a loop. So
Yeah, we just assume that you're.
we're going to
from
assume
Waterbury, Connecticut.
forever that you live in Connecticut.
And when we go to Connecticut, we should meet him.
We will.
That would be really fun. Super loyal. We love you, John. Alrighty. Now I'm putting everybody in.
Bill's from Ohio.
Oh.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, now I got 20 people in here.
I don't know
So
how that
somebody
happened.
must have bailed out.
Yeah.
You're making my life confusing, Peterson.
Hey, what? His parents. Who's that? Teresa G.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Let's
I'm
go.
doing the random number generator.
Random number generator coming up now. Are you going to turn your computer around and show us how it works?
1 to 20.
All right.
You guys are just going to have to trust me.
No, turn it around. Come
Nope.
on. Oh, yeah. Okay. 7.
Number 7! All right, who's number 7? Gotta figure out who that is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Gets
Deuce.
Jim Deuce. Jim and Bass win the
Edmonton.
bag. Yay!
All right.
Congratulations, you guys. That's super
Da,
exciting.
da, 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 da.
Super,
Way to go,
and
Jim.
That's cheaper shipping for us, so that's good.
That's right. Canada Post can deliver it both sides.
Exactly. Awesome. Good job, you guys. That was fantastic. Thank you so much for playing along in the game. We will be sending that mug out to Jim and Beth Deuce.
That's right.
Congratulations on
Jim?
winning the giveaway.
Send us an email, hello@livinglightrv.com. I know you've done that before.
I think he already has.
So
but we
send
need
us
your address.
that address so we can send a city bus over with that mug on board.
Exactly. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, here we go. Let's get back to
Yeah,
our
there we
this
go.
or that. So s'mores or hot dogs? I'd say hot dogs. You said hot dogs?
Yeah.
Curly dogs. That's right.
Curly's.
Number 18 is fishing or hiking?
Fishing or hiking? Hiking.
Hiking.
Get to go see places.
Fishing is like gross. You have to like touch fish guts and stuff and worms and all that icky stuff. So hiking for sure.
And lots of waiting.
Yes, exactly. And number 19 is camping alone or camping with friends? Definitely camping with friends.
With friends.
For sure. That's an easy one for me.
Yeah.
I mean, we do
Load
like
up
our
the
alone
wood.
time, but I'll tell you, camping with friends is such a blessing, and we have missed our friends. We missed our camping with friends
Hey,
so much this winter.
But we had a place all summer last year, and we had a ton of friends populate through
Yeah, to
that
come
place.
in and visit. That
so
was awesome.
multiple times.
Yeah. Yeah, courtside is fun for us because it's friends, and anytime we get to go camping with friends, caravanning or
Bridget's
whatever,
in the house.
boondocking, whatever. Hey, Bridget. Awesome. She is here. Just got off a Zoom meeting. Yes, I know people are super busy. Greg Calver is in the house, and he says fishing.
Excellent.
Nice to see you, Greg. I don't think
Good
I've
to see
seen
you,
you on here
Greg.
before. Awesome. Yes, and camping with friends for sure. Yes. I can totally picture Greg and Daphne wanting to camp
Oh,
with friends.
big time.
You guys are super, super friend people. Awesome.
With your side by
And
side.
We should go camping, actually. We should set that up.
That would be awesome.
Because they're not far from here. They're actually
that
like
would
really
work.
not far from here. Awesome. Alrighty, we'll be in touch. Sounds good. No, that was number 19. Number 20 is
Come on.
winter in Florida or winter in Arizona? Definitely. Oh, I'm going to say Arizona just because we've done our Arizona. We've never wintered in Florida.
So you know what? Florida. Because it's new.
Because it's new.
And we all know Lisa likes to just do the tried and true, and I like to do everything new.
Opposite.
Yeah.
Apparently opposite day today. Yes, but I would love to try wintering in Florida. And so ask me this question in like a year and a half, and then I'll let you know which one I preferred.
That's
It'll be
right.
Florida because Florida has Disney World.
Yeah, I know.
Except Florida has gators.
And
Arizona has scorpions.
what are those really nasty?
Spiders?
No, the
I hate spiders.
the
so much.
lakes that have those snakes on them. They're cottonmouth, or what do they call them?
If you know what creepy snake Kent's talking about from Florida, go
They're
ahead
worse
and put it
than
in the chat.
gators.
Water moccasins?
Water moccasins. That one.
Cottonwood.
Cotton
moccasins.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, here we go. Next question is number 21, a Berkey or no Berkey?
Berkey.
Definitely Berkey.
Oh, yeah.
We have a Berkey. We love our Berkey water filter. If you guys don't know what it is a canister thing, and it filters water through, and it comes out 99.999% pure, I think is what they could actually call it, a water purifier. So not just a filter.
And we actually have the chemical one on it too.
Yeah.
So that the chemical ones are underneath. So it takes all the sediment out and then the chemical out. And so it actually comes out even purer than that. So
Yeah, exactly.
And it's awesome because we can go to any city, country, and we don't have to worry about arsenics and leads and all that other stuff.
Bridget says that Florida has manatees. Barbara, manatee. I love manatees. And they're apparently super gentle, so that's cool. Go swimming with manatees. Except if you swim with the manatees, then you're also swimming with the alligators. So that's probably not a good idea.
And the atomic submarines, too. Because they're all in the same ocean.
Exactly. Awesome. I know Bob from Blue Wave Odyssey was like, winters in Florida are amazing. So hopefully we can get there next winter. That would be super, super fun. All right, here we go. Next question is washer and dryer in the rig or laundromat?
Ooh.
We have a washer spinner in the rig.
Which we use
often, but the problem with it is that it's really tiny, so I can only do really small loads at a time, and then they have to hang to dry. So if you're in a dry environment, that works great. If you're in a humid environment, it doesn't work so great. So we actually
Or if you're
use
conserving
both.
all your water.
Yeah, or if you're boondocking, you don't want to be using all your water. So we use both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is nice is when we went to Fort St. John, we just took a big sack of clothes with us, and we used a whole bunch of machines because they had like 700 in that building, and we could just do all of our laundry real fast.
Yeah. But I think if we had like a full size washer and dryer in the rig, I would definitely prefer to do my laundry in the rig. But we do check the laundromats to make sure that they're clean.
Sue does hers in her rig.
Yeah, it is definitely nice if you have that option.
Because we have ours in our rig too, and we're in a campground, we can just do a load and then another load and then another load and another load and just let's do a bit more laundry. We don't have to think about it or schedule it.
Except it is loud.
Yeah.
So I don't like to do it late at night if we're at a campground. Anyway, next question is air fryer or Instant Pot?
Instant Pot.
Definitely Instant Pot. We don't have an air fryer, but we love the Instant Pot. We use it all the time.
It works. It works great.
Will we be able to use it using the solar? Now that we have more solar power on the roof, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to
probably not.
We'll have to use the generator.
We'll just use the propane.
Or the propane, yeah.
What do you like about the Instant Pot? I like that I can do, which I've only discovered recently, quinoa. Put it in for 1 minute, and it takes time to pressure up, and then done, and it's perfect. Also, I do a whole frozen chicken in there with the spices on top, and it's just comes out excellent. Eggs are awesome. Yeah. You put eggs in there, you push the egg button, and a few minutes later, you cool down the eggs, you have boiled eggs, and even if you pull them out of the fridge, even a couple days later, anytime you just take the shell off, it just falls off.
My favorite thing to cook in the Instant Pot is a whole frozen chicken. You can do the whole thing in an hour. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Bridget says she's been doing so much Zoom lately that she just tried to talk to us out loud.
What was that?
That's hilarious. If you do want to chat with us online and out loud on Zoom, and you want to become a patron, you can just head over to patreon.com/livinglightRV. You can sign up to our Patreon page, and we will be creating and putting out a Zoom link for a chat with all of our patrons tonight after the live stream is finished. And it probably won't be a long chat because I know it's pretty late in certain parts of the country, but we'll chat and say hi for a little bit before we head off.
Mr. Retired Old Timer said that he had his wife's jeans stolen from the laundry.
No!
The laundromat.
Yeah, guard your stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I guess she wasn't wearing them.
Good advice. Good. I hope not.
No.
All right, here we go. Number 24, planning or spontaneous? Are you a planner or spontaneous? It's really interesting right now because I love to plan, and I always say you create a plan so that you can break it. That's the whole point of having a plan. So I'm a planner, but I do love to do things spontaneously. And right now I'm kind of going crazy because of all the new rules and the travel restrictions, and we're not sure what's going to open and what's going to close.
And there's no
It's hard
historic
to plan.
data to look at and say, well, this is how
Yeah.
full places will be at this time.
Yeah, it's just, and we don't know. Yeah, so it's just really hard to plan. So I think for this next season,
Yeah.
we're mostly going to go spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
That's kind of freaking me out, but I think we'll be good.
Spontaneous.
We are very self-sufficient, so if we need
Yeah.
to just pull over on the side of the road for the night, we can do that. So we'll be
Jeff
fine.
says if we want to run our inverter and do our Instapot, it depends on your batteries.
Okay, cool.
So if we put 4 batteries in, right now I have 2 batteries that are 6 volt each. The 8144s from East Penn Manufacturing, and they have the Napa logo on them. I bought them in Palm Desert, and they are awesome. And if I put 2 more in, that would be excellent.
Yeah, and Melanetti said that they use their solar for their air fryer and their Instant Pot.
Nice.
Awesome. You guys have a good setup there. I love it.
Yep.
Alrighty,
Well, I
here
know
we
Mel
go.
would.
Here
Go
we
ahead.
go. Next question is number 25, a remodeled interior or leave it factory? Definitely remodeled.
Yes, I want it mine,
Yes.
not someone else's.
Yeah, we definitely want to have it feel like home.
Yeah.
And if we bought, I was thinking about this question earlier. I'm like, if we bought a brand new rig that had everything brand new in it, would we remodel it?
No. We'd wait a couple years and then we would
Yeah,
remodel
we would.
it.
We still would.
You know?
I think I would still change some things up.
No.
I might add a backsplash. I might change out the
How much-
furniture. I might, add a rug or take out a rug or whatever. I think I would still make it my own. I know freaks can't tell. So we'll probably never get a brand new rig.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's
There you
easy. In fact, even when we were dreaming about RV life and just like the sky's the limit kind of dreaming, I always said, let's get a used rig so that we can remodel it, because that's definitely our way to go. All right. Anything else? Good?
Go.
Okay. Number 26, shower in the rig or the campground bathhouse.
All right.
So this is something I wanted to have a little chat about
Yeah.
because Days Great Adventure did their, I think it was them that answered this question. I watched a few of these challenges. I'm not sure exactly who said it, but I'm pretty sure it was them. And they said, why would anybody use a shower house at an RV park
I'll tell you why.
when you have a shower in your RV?
Number 1.
Are you going to steal my answer? I've been thinking about this
Aw,
for weeks.
Go ahead.
Just
Go ahead.
kidding. Well, the biggest reason is because our water tank, our hot water tank, is very small. So you can have about a 2-minute shower before you run out of hot water.
4 minutes. Come on. Be real.
Well, I have a hotter shower than you.
Yes, I know.
So it's only 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. But anyway, that's why. So when I have to shower in the rig, I will. I'm glad I have it. We have used it often, but it is so nice to get into an RV park, especially when they have nice, clean bathrooms.
You can move and
It's a bigger
stretch
space.
around.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Bessie's shower stall is like from like here to here. Like it's really squishy.
It's smaller than an Airstream.
So to be able to have more space, unlimited hot water, and good water pressure, and it's just wonderful. So yes, that is why we choose to use the shower house in the RV park if they're clean and decent. If they're not, then we just make do.
Yeah.
In the
We
rig.
use our shower all the time. Like
Yeah.
I've showered in there, I don't know, 40, 50 times.
Yeah.
But I remember the first time I was like, this is different.
We got 50 people in the house. Welcome
But-
everybody. Glad you're here. We're having super much fun.
The best thing about a shower at a campground is, especially when the campground doesn't restrict your temperature, so you can adjust it to as hot as you want.
We have been work camping in a campground one time where the manager did restrict the temperature, and that
This
was
is enough.
not fun.
And it's like, are you serious? Like,
I
what
bet
if
you
somebody
guys can
wants it
guess which
hotter?
campground that was.
Yeah. Somebody micromanaging
Somebody who loves to
the
micromanage.
temperature of your shower
Very so bad. Anyway, we're not there anymore, so that's
that you
good.
just paid for.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that was like you had to put loonies in for that one. Exactly.
And
Crazy.
you get what you get.
Craziness. Alrighty. All right, we're having so much. Yes, and Nettie says, and if you have long hair, it takes forever to get the shampoo out. That's exactly right. So you gotta have a decent sized hot water tank.
Which is why
or
some people go
RV
bald.
showers.
Okay? Just saying.
Some people. Exactly. All right, next question, number 27, is a clam tent or an awning? So we have
Interesting.
we don't have like an official clam tent, but we have the screen tent and we have an awning, and we actually don't use either very often, which is kind of surprising. Mean lady boss. Yeah, she
Mean
was
lady
mean lady
boss.
boss.
Yeah,
It's
that
true.
was
Yeah, so we don't really use either very often. We'll put the awning up if it's raining, just so that we can have a little bit of
Yep.
protection coming in and out of the rig. We'll put the screen tent up if there are mosquitoes, or if it was like in Drumheller, it was really hot, so we needed a little bit of shade. So that was nice to have it there. But yeah, we actually like to just be out in the open and have all the light coming in and not having the awning out. And also our awning is kind of broken. So
our awning is on its last legs. The skin of it is like separating across the where it attaches to the rig. So one day it's going to just not be attached anymore. That'll be interesting.
That'll be when we're hanging out with Garrett and Carolyn from Diary of a Family, because Garrett is a certified RV technician and he can help us put a new awning on.
Fix that. Yeah.
I'm sure he's excited for that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Here we go.
I've been told if you drive into Mexico, you can stop at a place and they'll just have all of their crew come out,
that's
take
a good
it all
idea.
off, put everything on, and put it back on, rivet the mechanism back in place.
Was that Jeff from RV Homesteaders that told us that? Somebody told us that. That's a good idea, though.
Jeff got his graphics done on the front of his rig. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Tired Retired Old Timers.
And you know what? They didn't use watercolors either. So
Tired Retired Old Timers says that some campground showers are on timers. They stop just when you are rinsing the shampoo out of your hair. I always bring extra coins just in case. I don't want that to happen. Yeah, that has happened before. Yep. Alrighty, here we go.
Can you do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button, please?
Yeah, hit the thumbs up button. I did. I already hit our thumbs up button.
Perfect.
But yes, if you're watching this video and you're being even slightly entertained, please hit the thumbs up. And
I am.
Make sure that you subscribe. We've had some issues with our YouTube algorithms. We have not been able to break past the 6,300 barrier. We have been at 6,300, give or take 10.
For about
9 6 months. Yeah, 9 months.
Well, 6 or 8 months.
So...
And I think YouTube's doing that to us because we're not in the American market, but I'm not sure.
I'm trying to figure it out. So if you are...
We gain 30, and then they take away 30.
Yeah. So if you are part of our community, we would love for you to actually hit that subscribe button. I know a lot of people watch our videos on TV, like on their big screen TV, so you can't actually do that. But just grab your phone, find Living Light RV on YouTube, and just hit that subscribe button. It's free and easy, and it hopefully will help break through that barrier for some reason.
I don't know what a slide topper is, but...
it's just those... You know what a slide topper is.
Yeah. Is it an awning?
Slide at a playground?
Is it like an awning for the slide? Okay.
Yeah, for the slide.
Okay. Got it, Bridget. Thanks.
Got it. Exactly. All right.
Garrett's awesome.
He is. He's the man. All right, here we go. Almost done.
I was looking into a lithium option, but I don't think it'll happen I was in touch with a company to see if that would work, but not this time.
Yep, exactly. All right, here we go. It's because we only have 6,300 subscribers.
Yeah. They said,
need more.
You need 63,000 subscribers, and then we'd help you do lithium, but yeah, whatever.
Alrighty, 3 more questions. Here we go. Move weekly or move monthly?
Weekly.
Oh, it's 6 minutes to 8.
Go ahead.
We're so chatty.
Whatever.
Moving weekly or moving monthly? Moving weekly, definitely.
Weekly. Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, monthly.
If you went monthly, you'd see 12 places in a year.
Yes.
Or on some of those might be the same place, which means you're seeing less than 12
and what
places
happens,
a year.
what's been happening for us is we've been work camping in the summer, staying in one place for months and months and months. So we have to move weekly so that we can see all the things we want to see.
Like, come on. I want to see more than 2 places in a year.
Yes. I know.
So here we go. Season 6. It's going to be...
Oh, I can hardly wait for season 6.
You get to see the whole thing. Fun. We're gonna show you some things that are just
We're gonna travel.
Cook your mind.
We're not work camping this summer, you guys. Honest? We're gonna be traveling. We're gonna go all over Alberta, even way up into the north, and we're gonna get eaten by mosquitoes. We're gonna test out all the bug sprays and tell you which ones work and which ones don't work.
Yeah.
And
I'm not gonna show you 700 hours of gold panning.
No, but he will try that.
I'll show you the highlights. Like, ooh, did you see what I pulled out of this gold pan? Huh?
Try this much.
Did you see what I pulled out of that gold pan?
And hopefully, you guys are really, really hoping that we can actually get into the Northwest Territories.
F&T says it's 5 minutes to 11.
Yellowknife. We better hustle. You guys are probably ready for bed. Alrighty, here we go. 29 hotspot in the rig or the RV park Wi-Fi. Well, considering that tonight we tried to get on with RV park Wi-Fi, we tried to get on with the hotspot, neither of them worked, and Kent managed to get his phone must have a bigger antenna.
Yeah, I think so.
And we're using the WeBoost with the data, and that's why we can go live tonight. Yeah, so definitely in the rig.
20 minutes before we went live, we said it won't happen.
Yeah, we almost had to pull the plug, but we didn't, so this is great, and we're still live, and this is working great. So I would have to say RV hotspot in the rig is ideal, But in Canada, we still have not found a great plan where you can have true unlimited data. So
Right.
if anybody knows of a fantastic data plan in Canada, please let us know. We would love to hear about that and do a test run and a review on that. So, and also sometimes RV park Wi-Fi is okay if you can have a Wi-Fi extender and park close to wherever the Wi-Fi antennas are.
Yeah.
All right.
And Fort Nelson sounds like an awesome place. Go. Last.
Fort Nelson, we've been to Fort Nelson.
Yes.
We took the motorcycle up there for sure.
We
It's
took-
beautiful up there, you guys. I can't wait to show
took,
you.
uh,
We were going to do northern BC, which is where Fort Nelson
Hold on.
is.
What did we call our motorcycle?
Apollo.
Was it?
Well,
Apollo's,
Hopper
yeah.
Hopper was the red one. Apollo was
Yeah.
the big one.
All right. I remember that.
Yeah.
It's like, it wasn't Hopper.
Yeah.
It was the other one.
Fort Nelson is in northern BC, and we have decided to not do the BC Yukon route. Instead we're going to do Alberta Northwest
More
Territories
focused on
route.
Alberta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just because of all the travel
It's
restrictions.
okay. Alberta is huge.
Alberta is huge, and there's
We'll
so
cover
much
it.
of it we've
It'll
never
take us
seen.
about 9 years to cover it.
Also, you guys, my dad grew up in the north.
Yeah.
Like, he was born up there. He grew up there. He's got family up there. Well, I guess I have family up there too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just really make a
When did he
fun
finish
trip.
growing up?
And mom and dad are planning on coming with us for that trip, I think.
He's still young at heart, right?
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Last question: Blackstone or charcoal grill?
Blackstone.
Definitely the Blackstone. We love that thing.
ooh,
Yes,
ooh.
yes. We absolutely love the Blackstone. It came.
I got the sticker on the back of Bessie that says "Grill More."
Yeah, it came in the trunk of Ruby. So thanks, Melanetti. Oh, actually, that one
Thanks,
was
Jack.
from Jack. Jack the cat gave
Yeah.
gave Kent the Blackstone for his
Thank
Father's
you.
Day gift, and we love it. It is so much fun to use that. That's what we put our curly dogs on, and we haven't used it a ton because it's been winter, but we are definitely looking forward
It
to
doesn't work when it's
hooking that
minus
up.
20 out.
It doesn't. You
It
guys,
just doesn't get
it
hot
can't
enough.
get hot enough, but it's warm
But
enough.
I've used it already,
It's spring,
so
summer's coming,
we're
camping
good.
season is here, and it is time to hit the grill and have fun and get out there and enjoy camping season. You
Yeah.
guys, I think we're about done. Let me just see if I missed anything in our notes. Yeah, I guess that's about it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. There's a big comment here, though. I don't want to miss this. Jason Bond says, are you guys always looking to stay in Alberta for 6 months every year to keep your Alberta healthcare benefits, or have you considered separate healthcare insurance to travel anywhere, anytime? Up until this point, we have spent
Yes.
our 6 months in Alberta.
Yes.
But we will probably be looking at options in the future to see if we can stay out. I know you can get exemptions, and there's different things you can apply for to get, so you don't have to go back. But our family, like our kids, are in
Yeah.
Alberta, so it's
Alberta's
actually
okay.
not
We're
bad.
good.
It's not a hardship for us to go to Alberta for the summer. Alrighty, here we go.
Here we go. What?
We are just gonna check these comments. Yeah, those plans. Awesome. You guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have had a lot of fun hanging out with you.
Absolutely.
And live streams are so much fun just to connect and connect with you guys all. And have a great night.
I
Have
got
fun
an
getting ready to
outro
go
for
camping.
you.
Kent's
I
got
built
an
it
outro.
today.
And we will see you guys on Thursday to talk about more camping season stuff. Love you all.
You guys are great.